Time.
All right. And I'm going to go ahead and start the chat. Welcome, everyone. And we have two concurrent viewers right now. I don't know who they are, but we do have two. That's one thing that's a little different is that I don't know who's here unless they say something.
Creepy.
I like being creepy though.
Sometimes. Only on
Yeah.
Halloween for me.
Yeah. So I
Side note, I got my dogs a couple of chewies. This one is apple pie, and this one is cheeseburger.
oh, sweet. Hey, look, there's Melinda. That's Cuddle Time Critters if you don't know.
Oh, sick. Oh, here comes the dogs and they're chewy.
Here come the dogs and they're chewy.
We love that.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and put something out saying that I'm live on YouTube.
I'm gonna see if I can
I'm going to see
whoa.
if I can do this and show it off and not.
I'm messing around on my tablet. I can definitely zoom in to see the comments. I just have to figure out how to do it right. Okay. See, but the comments are inverted.
Are they inverted?
For me,
You,
I see them inverted.
hmm. Do you want me to
I don't
flip it
know.
again?
Well, I don't know if they're inverted for everybody.
They probably are if they are for you.
So cuddle
Actually,
time.
no, they're probably not. They're probably only on you because you see my screen. So if you wanted to get on your phone and watch the live, then you would be able to see the comments the right way.
Oh, I see. Oh man, I left my phone in the snake room. All right, guys, we're getting up and going. Not you, lady. Damn dogs always think they're the most important thing in my life. Because they are. Okay.
Mention Oodles.
Which reminds me, since I'm in here, I might as well check and see if I got any clutches.
Oh, whatever.
I'm serious.
Okay. Yeah, everything should be good on y'all's side. Nathaniel, and Melinda and Philip. You guys should see everything right. The way that it has to work for him to be able to do it on here with me is I have to bring him in on Skype, and the only thing that he sees is my screen. So I think it flips everything for him.
Oh man, I think she's gonna lay today.
Oh snap!
She looks like it's gonna go down tonight. So
Hey, Flat Mountain, thanks for making it out. That's awesome.
some three ways to be sick. Oh look, bro, your desert ghost is in there somewhere.
Let's see.
Nothing like some DG, boy. Let's see, what else do I gotta check? I think this one. Nope, not yet. She's due to lay the 29th, though, so that's okay.
Let's see. So, Cody, fellow friends, will learn to read upside down. Is it upside down? Somebody tell me if it's upside down.
See, I used the word inverted.
Please, if something doesn't look right, let me know. I will change it. Let me change it. I think I might have messed it up when I changed it for you guys. So, let me know if it's better now or if it's worse.
Hold on, I'm about to go on my phone and watch the video
And then you'll be
from
able to
my.
tell me because there's no.
Yeah.
Also,
So,
most expensive morph on the market. Yeah, definitely mute it.
Learn to read. Is it upside down?
hold on.
Somebody tell me if it's upside down.
It's so funny. There's like a 30-second lag.
No, it's horrible. Yeah. Did I? Does it look right to you or no?
I think I might have messed it up
So,
when I changed it.
as far as reading the comments,
Yeah.
everything looks good.
Okay.
I'm about to go on my phone and watch.
Okay. Yeah, definitely mute it. Thank you. Cool. Now we're good because it's playing everything through into my ear. So
Yeah, that was first.
let's see. So All right, we're good on everything. All right, guys. Appreciate. I'm still getting used to trying to get these lives going on here. So hopefully you guys, I appreciate you bearing with me while I work on this. Also, don't judge me on my stiffness and lack of speaking on my YouTube video that I posted today. I'm still working on talking to a camera without someone else there. So I promise they will get better. I don't know that the quality of the videos are going to get any better, but the content will get better eventually. Or I won't do them anymore and I'll just stick to this because I really enjoy doing this. B1, I sent you an Instagram message. What does that mean? Let's see.
Philip, good, good, good. It looks
Are
good.
you PDS reptiles? I don't
Cody,
know who.
Kelly.
I don't know. Maybe PDS. Maybe that's who that is. Ah, yeah.
What is,
Okay, I see it. Okay, yeah. He sent me what it looks like. Sweet.
yeah, as far
Thank
as
you very
reading it,
much.
um, we both look a little laggy though.
I think that's just gonna have to be the way it is, but it does play well after the fact.
Oh, so the live is laggy, but after it's all said and done, it's smooth.
Yeah, it seems to be. Yeah,
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Raw and uncut.
I like these lives. Yeah, I can't do uncut on YouTube. I'm trying to get monetized on here eventually, so um, yeah, it's Oh well, thank you,
Yeah,
Emily. I'm glad. Yeah, Emily said she loved my video. That's awesome. It was a lot better than my first one. I do think. But there's still a lot of room to improve on it for sure.
God, no wonder I can't get a date, dude. I'm like looking at myself. I am ugly.
I wasn't gonna say anything. Um,
Don't. You gotta be a friend, man.
oh,
Let me know.
oh, I know. Yeah, that's true. Hey, dude, your dog's cuter than you.
I know. But that's like most people, to be honest. Okay. So to read the comments, I have to like look at my phone.
Yeah, the way that we did it when I did with Troy, I just kind of read them off as we got questions and stuff. Because that's, I guess, the one downside to this. But um,
I I'll just go get me a sweet desktop with like a sick camera and a big old curved Samsung monitor. Actually, you think I could just hook a sick camera up to my smart TV
I don't know.
and type to that?
My finger guns were super cheesy at the end,
We
but
like this.
I like my finger guns.
I want to make a Family Guy joke so bad,
I,
but I'm not gonna.
Emily says her dog is cuter than her as well. I
Oh,
think
thanks.
I think she's just missing her dog because she's working.
Her dog Gatsby. Oh my god, that is such a cute dog,
All right.
man.
So,
I love big dogs with droopy lips and floppy ears, and
um,
I would hang with it all day.
all right. So we do have a couple questions. Let's
Real ones?
start rolling through that before we lose people because they don't want to hang out with people that are just having a conversation with Emily and whether her dog's cuter than her or not. Okay, so Cody wants to know what the most expensive morph in the in the ball python market is. That's
Oh,
I think that's kind of a loaded question. I would say Sunset's probably at the top of the list right now as far as what a single gene can do to it.
16? Yeah, that's the. I would say the Pompeii itself is the most expensive combo.
The Pompeii Monsoon's probably right. Actually, Monsoon's probably more than Sunset.
Well, yeah, I saw a pair of sunsets for like 3K,
Yeah,
and visuals are no longer like 25K like they were 3 years
no,
ago.
they're like 6K.
Yeah, but I know Miguel Garcia got that sunset clown from Matt Byram. I was there when he bought it. So were you. It was in Arlington.
Mm-hmm.
Bought the sunset clown for 25K, and I still think that the Pompeii would go for far more than that.
The Pompeii.
Yeah, because no one has it but Justin.
Yeah, I
That
guess if someone was going to buy it, you're probably right. Yes.
yeah, they would
Um.
pay
Uh.
over 100 for that.
Yeah. I would. So yeah, probably Sunset Clowns. Um.
Oh, that clown.
Um. Maybe. I mean, I think that the whole allele thing for Clown and Cryptic kind of hurt Cryptic, but Cryptic was up there too.
Yeah,
In that around that $10,000 to $15,000 range.
yeah.
Um,
Now it's the only thing cryptic is good for is to tell
if it's at
if
Clown,
you're a clown.
how
Yeah,
what a
it's
shame.
yeah, because it's a really cool looking
I
mutation.
love
I
it.
think
Yeah. Um, so let's see that I would say I think we kind of hammered that one out pretty good. Flat Mountain Pythons wants to know, does the waiting get any easier? This is our first year breeding, and not knowing for sure when they're going and waiting is torture. It's torture all the time because you like, even I've had conversations with Brandon here, where he's been doing this for years and years, and he still second guesses himself like 3 weeks before they're gonna go. Like, oh my god, they're not gonna go. They're gonna slug out. It's not gonna happen. They're gonna reabsorb, you know. And
it's
yeah, so I don't think it ever gets any easier, um, especially if it's something that you're excited about working with, because it's like the day that they lay is like Thanksgiving, and then the day that they hatch is Christmas. That's kind of what you're looking
yep.
at. It's like, oh, it's almost Christmas time, and then when they hatch, it becomes Christmas.
I think that it'll get easier when you have a um year round breeding schedule because for me right now because I'm not in my what I always refer to as my forever home, like a house where I have roots down, a snake building up. I'm breeding seasonal. So there is like 3 or 4 months where my incubator is off. Um, but for the most part, it's on most of the year. And when I start breeding all year round, I think it'll get easier because you're producing clutches all year long.
Yeah.
It's you're you're always waiting, yes, but you're also always achieving the result, more consistently, I would imagine. So I don't know yet, but I'm going to find out here in about 2 years.
Yeah. And I think some of it too, though, is especially if you're shooting for some particular combo that that you haven't done. I think you probably spend a little more time like second guessing if things don't seem like they're going perfect, and or I can't wait for this to happen, or if I only got one lock, I'm like, oh really, I only got one. I'm like, can we make it happen? I think I'll.
That's one lock, dude. That's it.
Yeah, it only takes one, but you feel a lot better when you get more than one.
Yeah, mathematically it increases your chances.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
I think I like 6 to 8 locks through my breeding season is my good number. It's my safe number for sure. What else we got as far as questions?
um, so let's see. Emily did say, I'm impressed you remembered his name. You just gained 10 points in my book, B2, about Gatsby.
Yes.
So
So
you're up to -14.
okay, I could dig that.
It's
Um,
working.
it is working.
And then X.
Emily, go rewatch the live on Insta and listen to all the mean things I said about you in the beginning.
Let's see. Your thoughts on Super Coral Glow. It's the same as Super Banana, number one. Um,
Agreed.
but honestly, I think its name is just as cool in a different way. So I don't really know why Coral Glow didn't make it as well as that, but I think on the West Coast it kind of has. Um,
Yeah, definitely.
so my thought on it is, I I I I like them. I mean, as long as it's not by itself, I like
Yeah,
I like the Super Banana, Coral Glow. I can't say that. That's why I say banana. Super Banana, because I
yeah.
can't say the other way. I like it with darker stuff. Um, So when you start throwing black pastel, you start throwing blackhead, you start throwing GHI, nanny. Um,
Even in.
hey, by the way, speaking of banana and nanny or banani, um,
Yeah.
Emily is is going to be rocking that project because she just got herself a male banana nanny. And correct me if I'm wrong, Emily, but isn't it it's a female maker, right? I believe. Um, so uh, I'm pretty sure it is. So if that's the case, then she's going to be making some super banana super nannies or super banana nanners. I don't even know how you would say it, but
Bananas! Oh, yeah.
super banana nanners.
I
Um,
wild. Sorry,
so
guys.
also Emily says that you need to shave the stash, bro. And
Oh, yeah, yeah, I know.
I know she's not talking to me because I can't grow a stash.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
I'll shave it when I have to go back to work. It's like different when you do something because you want to and you do something because you have to. The army makes me shave literally every single day. Like I don't have human rights or freedoms. So it's not so much that, you know, I want to keep the stash. I hate the stash,
yeah.
but I'm not shaving. I have to go back to work.
So
Simple.
Emily,
Also,
you need to ask because if it's not a female maker, then you won't be making super bananas.
that's exactly what I was about to say.
So, but her, she does have the female banana nanny, and I kind of feel like they're probably from the same pairing. Probably.
I mean, probably, yeah, makes sense.
So if it's a female banana, then I would assume that it's probably going to be a female maker, probably.
Yeah, that's the thing for the whoever asked the Coral
Yeah,
Glow
that's
question.
Philip. Yeah.
Yeah, Philip, you can only make a super Coral Glow. You have to have the male in the pairing has to be a female maker. You cannot make a super with a male maker. You
Correct.
can't do it. So good luck. And I
Yeah.
like them. You, bro. I'm like B1 over there. I like my banana, my Coral Glow, Ultramel stuff. Anything like that. I really like it with dark mutations. Right now, I have a banana black pastel heck clown that I'll be putting to my clown for the black
Oh.
pastel clown. But if it if it's not
So
dark and
he's got a female coral glow with a super coral glow male, so he's good.
oh yeah, he's solid.
Um,
He's solid. What else we got?
what are your thoughts on coral glow banana sex linked female makers? How far down the line until they start losing that female maker in them? So if if a female maker male banana or coral glow makes a male, is that one a female maker as well?
Okay. So this is what I'm going to explain real quick. You can throw a female off a male maker. Okay, you have a 4% chance of that. 96% of the time they'll be males. But you can throw a female off of a male maker, and every male that female makes will be a female maker. To put it simply, that's the only way you can switch them over.
Right.
And that's a slim chance, but it does happen. My homegirl Tegan at Victoria Serpents, she has a banana clown pied post blade, and it's a female, but the banana in that pairing was a male maker. So every banana male that comes off of that clown pied will be a female maker, and most people hoard the male female makers. You'll find them out there for sale, but most people hoard them for
Yeah.
obvious reasons.
Well, it just and so Emily said that they're actually separate clutches, but what should maybe make her feel okay is that the one the banana inchy 100% head clown that I got from Sean is also a banana that came from Sean, and it is a female maker. So I would double check, but he does sell female makers, so that's a good sign. Um, Cody
Nice.
Cody asked, "Would either of you own a venomous snake at any point? If so, which kind? Do tell." I have owned one. I was a child that I actually caught a uh, rattlesnake in Texas and kept it in a acrylic aquarium in the backyard.
One of
And
those.
I did not have very good husbandry skills when I was 11, and I fried him in the sun. So I did have one. If I were to get one now, it would absolutely be a Gavoon Viper, 100%. But I don't think that I ever will, just because I like to touch my snakes. So
True that.
you start playing with that stuff, and you're living oh, look at my fish in my aquarium. No, I can't do that with a snake. I know I can't. So
Yeah.
that's where I'm
If
at.
I
What about you?
if I would absolutely own venomous. Um, if I were to buy one that was not for medical or educational purposes, I would go to Kevin McCurley once he reproduced that leucistic cobra, and I would buy one of those. I would like sell all the houses I own and still take out a loan to be able to afford that leucistic cobra. I don't care. Um, but other than and it probably would use it for educational purposes. But other than that, if I ever own something, I would own something venomous to my local area, like native, and I would milk it so that the hospitals could have that um, antivenom in case people got bit, because there are dumb people out there, or sometimes accidents. I don't want to say dumb people. A lot of the time, accidents just happen.
Yeah.
People,
Cody says that Black Mamba is the correct answer.
yeah, no, absolutely. I do know a guy in South Carolina. He owns a pair, and I would love to get my hands on them, but the asking price is wouldn't pay it. No way.
So
No way. And whenever I walk past their enclosures, those guys are just like tink, 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 right at the glass, dude.
yeah.
Oh,
Emily says she would not do venomous. She spent way too much money on her hands' ability to do surgery to lose them. She did, however, play with some Gia monsters here, not realizing they were venomous, so there's that. Nice.
Gila monsters are awesome. I absolutely think they look really cool. Does rear fang venomous count? I don't
No,
count
of
it.
course it
Does it
doesn't. I mean, if that's the case, then I've kept like 10.
not? Yeah. I have one on the way right now. If that's the
What you getting?
case. Um, a long time ago, I traded a guy. He wanted to get into bamboo, and he was breeding some albino lavender hognoses. And I was like, well, if you give me a pick, like first pick out of that clutch, I'll give you this bamboo. So we did a trade,
Nice.
and that should be literally right around the corner. I also, since we're talking about getting into other stuff, keep your eye on my Instagram. I have something coming on
All
Tuesday.
right. Yeah.
Something pretty dope.
As yeah, roofing absolutely doesn't count. I agree with Emily. Yeah, and I'm an unpopular opinion. I'm good for those, by the way. You know, like everything's recessive. Unpopular opinion. Pied is one of the weakest recessives. Unpopular opinion. Hog-nosed snakes are boring as hell. They're just no fun. I don't know why all of a sudden everyone wants them and they're like 3 times as much as corn snakes. But as long as I can remember, they were the bastards of the colubrids. Like they,
Oh, Well, I think they still are, but there's a lot of more starting to come out in the hognose. I'm not gonna breed them. Just like my blue tongue skink, it's just gonna be a
Yeah.
pet. But who is I? Christina from Xfinity. We were just talking about she wanted to see all the pets I own, all my animals, because I have a lot of animals other than just the snakes and the ASFs and the
Yeah.
dogs. Guinea pig, the hedgehog, the skink, and um, she's like, well, "What else do you want?" And I was just like, I want a dwarf caiman, I want a falcon, I want a school of
Uh-uh.
piranhas, a model, and I just okay collectively, I just love animals. I want a lot of pets. I would like to get into some chondro and Morelia stuff as far as snakes go, but that's my forever home thing.
Sure, yeah.
I'm diagnosed as a pet because I feel confident that I could move it within the next 6 months and it not die. What other questions? You got any good, juicy, personal
I don't think we're
questions?
doing that in here. I'm pretty sure this is a snake crowd, buddy. I do have one that's pointed to you. B2, how dare you? No, the actual question is, what about Black Dragon? I know B1 doesn't like four legs.
Yeah, yeah, I would own a black dragon. I would own, as far as if we're going to talk four-legged, um, I love my skink. I got my skink as a rehabilitation case. She was a rescue, and I love her to death, and I've done really well with her. I would love a black dragon. I would like the zero morph beardy, where they're all white. They're not leucistic, but they don't have blue eyes, but they are all white. I would like a Komodo. I've always wanted a Komodo. I've had this drunk stupor vision of me putting a Komodo in armor and me riding it into battle in the past. Don't make fun, guys. Um, and maybe, oh, I would like a Tegu. I think the black and white Tegus are so smart and they're so cute with their big jowls. Yeah, Tegus are cute lizard puppies.
Let's see. Okay. Spill it all, personal or not. That came from Emily. Cody says, yes, I got this. What is the scariest snake experience you have? If you don't have one, perhaps you've heard one from someone close to you.
Um, I got a good one that I've heard. The guy I told you I know, Emily, you got to get first. Emily, you got to get specific about the personal stuff. But Dean Ripa, I don't know if you guys are real big into herpetology, you might know who he was. He is currently deceased. But he was the original owner of those black mambas I was talking about. He owned the first ever reptarium in the U.S. and it is in South Carolina. And it actually, at the time, had the largest diversity of reptiles and amphibians. That was the first time I saw a Gaboon Viper eat. It was so cool.
They
Anyhow,
are awesome when they eat.
they are so cool. I remember holding my eyes open because Gaboon Vipers have the fastest strike to where if you actually do blink, you will miss it. It's not a
Yeah,
figure of
they
speech.
they strike 4 times the speed of the normal human eye blink.
Yes. But the Bushmaster, which is like the fourth venomous snake in the world, I think. Um, Dean Ripa is one of two people who's ever been bit by it and lived, and I was there for that, so that was pretty fucked. Oh, sorry,
Demonetized. We're over.
dude. I've been trying
You've been doing
so
good. You've
hard.
been doing good. It's okay, man.
Sorry, everybody. Sorry. Okay, we're good. I don't feel bad anymore.
Good.
Oh, lay off.
Hey, we made it like 35 minutes. Look at that. 30 minutes.
Yeah, man.
We've been live for 30 minutes. Good job.
Well, what's your scary snake thing?
I don't really have one. I mean, I would say the scariest thing for me has never been like my experience with a snake in general. It's been my experience with keeping them and something happening during that. Not anything like my personal experience with it. I would say, um, like things that are scary to me are, for example, I had the incident where someone let a snake out in my vehicle back in January, and it died after I
Mm.
found it a week later and had to rip the entire car apart. It was a beautiful female leopard woma, and I was super stoked about having her. And yeah, that to me, I would say those are kind of the scariest things that I've had. Is I had a king snake get out about 10 or 11 years ago that he somehow got out. I mean, king snakes are escape artists. Kings and milks are the worst for that.
Oh yeah.
But we ended up
Oh
finding
yeah.
him 2 weeks later underneath the dryer, so that was cool, and he was fine after that. So I again I've been even keeping that rattlesnake for, I don't know, maybe like 6 weeks until I finally ended up killing it because I didn't know what I was doing. But which I probably shouldn't be talking about on this live, but whatever. Hey, good night,
Well,
Christina.
it's
Thanks for coming
trans.
in.
Hi,
And
Christina.
let's see. Emily, yeah. So that's it. I know I'm boring. I've had a very privileged life that hasn't had many problems with snakes. I've just been very fortunate. Um, let's see. Emily says that she is specifically not getting specific on personal stuff on the public live.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm an open book,
I mean, they're
so
not that small, Emily. Usually, small snakes are the worst. I mean, they still get to like 5 feet. They're just thin.
I do. Yeah, I do prefer
No,
big, thick
yeah,
boys. Like,
I agree.
yeah, and I would love to. That's like who was I just? I was looking at. Oh man, I just gave her the shout out last week. Sato is her last name. Satow. I think her first name is Kelsey
Mm-hmm.
or Katie, but she like in Eastern Exanthic carpet, and I was just like, oh, so beautiful. And I think that's like a good big small snake. You want to go anywhere in the Morelia family? Absolutely. Bloods are cute. They just, cleaning
Mm-hmm.
that is
Yeah.
something else. But I think even the normal blood pythons look so cool, like the normal
Philip likes
bloods.
retics also. I
Uh,
love retics.
yeah, I love retics. Love them. I will. Good quick plug here. If you guys don't follow Novi's Reptiles, go follow her. She has some really, and it won't be for a long time, but she is building a super door for me right now, and it is awesome. So I will be probably getting on some of that. And I've always wanted a leucistic
Yeah.
berm, dude. I I just don't have damn space for that.
Yeah. I know Red Bottoms is working on getting some retic stuff, and I think she was saying she was gonna do something under her bed, as far as like making an enclosure under the bed, which
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen a picture of something like that before, where the snake enclosure is under the bed.
yeah.
But
Bloods are
that's
fun.
cool.
I had one. It was really really awesome. Um,
Big thick. I love Bloods, dude. I think
I
they're
have
so
another
cool.
question, but I don't know what our ask limit is. Go ahead, Cody. You're good.
Dude, send it.
No problems at all. I'm
If
typing.
we're on
I'm
here,
typing some of this out so that they get it faster than our lag. Would you ever breed
okay.
retics? I would if I had unlimited space. But until I
Agreed.
have unlimited
Same.
space, I will not. That's why I'm sticking to ball pythons
Mm.
and colubrids when I get back into that.
Oh,
Um,
nice. Garrett, Garrett lives like 25 minutes from my parents. I'm
mm,
from Pittsburgh, PA. Hate that place. Never going
I don't
back.
blame you. Unless
Yeah,
anybody in here
dude.
is from there, and then
No
I
way.
don't. I'm so wishy washy. I'll do whatever I need to make you guys like me. I swear, it's not true.
No, hey guys, if you're living in PA, sorry. I joined the army to get out of there, so gives you any
Well, the army
indication of
life
how
is
it
not my
is.
style.
They got me looking like Gomer
Did you like
Pyle.
my yellow bird in your last live?
Yes, I can't believe I forgot to say something about that. I was watching it roll in and yo,
um,
yes. I love that. And I love
yeah,
that you
of
knew
course I
it.
know it. Why wouldn't I know it? I was in. That's older than
It's
me.
that's considered old school now. It's a very dying cadence. The army is leaning towards more politically
Okay,
correct
one more with the
cadences.
cadence, and then we'll go back to this stuff. But one of my favorites when I was in was the, I hear the choppers hovering. Yeah, man. I'm sure as being
No,
an airborne guy, you probably hated that one, but
as an airborne guy, I definitely
shoot the
hated
son of
that
a shoot the.
one.
Oh,
I
anyway,
know,
okay.
right?
Anybody that's not military out there, I'm sorry for wasting your time. Um,
Please no
yep.
way.
So Cody's other question is, I have not owned a snake yet. So welcome to the community. First, let me say that. Um, so I see a lot
Yeah,
of people do heat pads on snake tubs with thermostats. Is that recommended? I've seen a lot of different opinions. So I will say that it depends. There's several things that we need to consider here. Number one is what type of snake are you looking at getting, because that does matter. Number two, how many snakes do you plan on having, because that matters. And because of housing, I will say. Um, but I belly heat will always trump back heat, but make sure that your belly heat is regulated with either a rheostat if it is uh, a, a an under tank heater, or actually on a thermostat if you can. Um, so I will say that, but the type of snake is very very critical in knowing what the rest of your husbandry is going to be like. Normal ball python. Okay, so you want to make sure that you keep the housing for it relative to its size. Do not put a baby ball python into a 75-gallon tank. Please do not do that. If you do, block it off as much as you can and cover the sides as much as you can. Do not make it feel like it is out in the middle of nowhere, because it will be stressed out. They are already divas when it comes to eating, and you will just be putting yourself at risk of having a very stressed out animal.
agreed. Also, I'm assuming Cody follows the both of us on Instagram. So Cody, if you go ahead
Yeah,
and slide into my DMs, I will give you my number. And you have no idea how many hours a day. I saw Strike Serpents in the comments. He will tell you when I say I spend hours a day with people on the phone and their snakes, and I have
same
no
thing
issue with
here.
that, man.
Yep.
Call when out, I will give you my number.
Yeah.
You can
Same
call me.
thing. Yeah, I mentor quite a few people on Facebook actually with their first experiences with snakes or ball pythons. Um, they are easy to take care of as long as you know how to take care of them. And do not listen to PetSmart or Petco. They do not know. So
Oh no.
let's see. Uh, the reason I'm asking is because I've seen the under tank break and the snake basically fries. So yes, that will happen. Number one, if you're going to put it under a tank, make sure that it's not sitting on a shelf. It has to have some breathing space. It has to be lifted off of whatever it is. Okay, that's number one. Number two, it has to have a rheostat on it now. 25 years ago, 20 years ago, they made them better and they did not get that hot. Now you need to do it because
Yeah.
they're all made in China, and unless you buy a Zillow
Yeah.
one, right? Because Ryan McVeigh is awesome, and
Yep.
um, little shameless plug there, but he is a really good dude.
He's a good dude.
But yeah, I would definitely. Oh, I'm already in your DMs, so there you go.
Yeah.
And then Strike says, "Oh, Emily says you just want more girls in your DMs," and then Strike says he literally has no other life than snakes, and I am in the same boat there. Nathaniel says he can slide into my DMs since I'll be that tri-stripe hookup. Yeah. If you want to talk about tri-stripes, we can talk about tri-stripes. I got 30 other people that are trying to get in on that hookup. So
Sorry guys, I'm trading Desert
yeah,
Ghost
I,
for
I
it, so
I'm
you're
all
all
down for
SOL.
collabs, you know. So if you want to trade something cool that I want to work with, then I'm all about it. I do plan on selling them, but I am absolutely going to try to get other genes in my collection first. So
Yeah, really giving you Desert Ghost
but as soon as I
combos.
start making tri-stripes, then these hets will be for sale. So don't worry about that. Um, yeah,
Probably at that point.
because I'm pretty sure that 3 of the 4 will definitely prove, and I'm as I'm looking at them more, I'm feeling pretty confident all 4 of them are. If I get all 4 of those guys, so I picked up these 4 66% pos sets for $180, $45 a piece. So if I get into tri-stripe for $180 and I get two
That's
clutches, oh, I
crazy.
don't even know what I would do. So of course I want bananas. But I can make bananas now. I've got a male banana that is can go to my female nanny, and I have a female banana that can go to my male nanny. So I got all kinds of ways to make that.
Oh
No.
yeah, absolutely. I'm kind of like going a different direction too with my stuff. I'm not like phasing banana out, but I'm moving towards a lot of double and triple recessive stuff. The more high end, as they say. So I still got banana. It's in a lot of my clown stuff, but I could dig some bananas. That'd be nice actually. Banana in ooh, what would be something good? I would to be honest. I'd like to see an Annie pied.
So that would be, yeah, I haven't seen that yet. Got another one from Cody real quick. I'll throw this out there because I assume that Cody is a she at this point. So I do.
Oh, the K. It's her
Oh,
birthday. That
oh,
Cody.
okay. Hey, then that's who it is. All right. That's
And she is
I gotcha.
Jens actually. That
Okay,
makes
so
sense.
I will no doubt be roasted for this one, but my pet land has beautiful normal ball pythons. So would it be risky to get them from there, or should I go to a breeder? I would say for a normal, I would not be as concerned with getting that from a pet's land because it probably came from a breeder. In fact, it 100% came from a breeder. But most of the time,
Yeah.
normals are wholesaled for that reason. So I don't see anything wrong with getting it from there. You would probably get one cheaper from a breeder, to be honest. Um,
You ran in
Oh,
better
yes, I
care
am
too.
the female. My bad.
It is, yeah. When she said I'm already in your DMs, I was thinking of this person who just DM'd me like 2 days ago, and I gave them my number. They haven't called me yet. Their names were like Gecko
Mm.
something. They were asking about snakes. See, Emily, I do have a lot of girls in my DMs. So I can just never capitalize.
Well, good. She forgives me because it
Oh, man,
happens more often than not.
I believe it. Why is she even watching us, dude? It's her
Yeah,
22nd birthday.
150 is too much for a normal. They are like $15.
Yep.
Not really $15, but normally like 45.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, wow. Your name on the
I
messages is
know,
real
I
bright.
know. It's because
I
I'm
like
running this.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's way
yeah.
too
I
much.
would definitely go to a breeder if, especially at $150. If you didn't have, uh, if you didn't have access to a breeder locally, then I would say there's nothing wrong. But as far as for health,
Oh, go. Here's how you do it. Go to Morph Market, go to search traits, scroll down and click normal, and then click on filters in the top, and then put Canada because I know that's where you're from, and it'll show you every normal for sale from a breeder in your region. God, I love Morph Market, dude.
I just responded to her. She said, "Seriously, even with Canadian prices," I said, "I really can't say. I don't know how many loonies it costs to get a ball python."
Oh my goodness,
The
the Canadas. What are they
yeah,
over there? Mounties, the guys that ride the horses with the big
yeah,
drill sergeant hats.
Mounties. Canada is awesome.
Canada, dude, I'm going to Canada
That
in
I thought I was
October.
going to, but whatever. It's cool. Nah,
Dude,
man, it's whatever. I
go,
mean, he told me I could come, but whatever. Uh,
dude, let's go.
oh, okay. Let's go. Yay.
Not an exclusive thing with
And that
myself and that
one
one other.
other
It's you can, yeah, that one other that we don't speak of right now because ain't
in
nothing
hush hush
public.
in whisper
Yeah,
tones. Um so does anybody have anything else, because otherwise I'm probably going to call it so that I can go. I've literally been sitting at my desk since yesterday at 7 o'clock in the morning between my actual job and this YouTube stuff. So, um,
so if Emily ever wants to bring Gatsby to hang out with Lady, more than welcome.
yeah,
Because we love friends, right? I know.
I'm so um, yeah, I definitely would like to get up to Billy's. Um, he made Lucas's day. My son's name is Lucas. He made Lucas's day. So my son's birthday was 2 days ago, and then Billy's birthday was yesterday. And so when I told Billy happy birthday yesterday in the DMs, he shot back a happy belated birthday to my son, and dude about died. Like, I thought I lost my 8-year old because he just fell over on the floor and started convulsing.
Billy, you owe me a whole
Yeah,
Chili's.
I'll just take him on soon. We're good.
Oh no,
No,
I didn't drink that for a
or
monsoon.
no, not for a monsoon. Not for a monsoon. I was kidding.
Get a pair, get a monsoon, and get that
No,
the asphalt yellow belly Enchi clown, the freeway or the Mardi Gras clown, and that way you can breed double hets.
Yeah, no, I
Just
was
saying.
thinking more along the line of yeah, like his super asphalt. Like if I could get like a super asphalt enhancer, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
Uh, that,
I really like that.
it's like 8 years of work to afford one of those anyway, so it pans out about
Yeah.
even.
Yeah, that's about it. So just pay the cost of
Yeah,
burying my child and we're okay. Um
yeah. Emily, I saw a comment. You just drop off Gatsby and you have to leave. I'm not trying to get you to
Oh,
my
I missed
house. I
that.
just
I didn't know what she was talking about. I was like, whose house out of the DMs into the house, huh? I was getting worried. Oh my god.
yep.
All right,
Babies.
guys. Well, I am going to roll out. If anybody's got anything for me, I'm going to go sit on my couch for a little while. So I'll have my DMs open. If y'all have any questions, Cody, if you have any questions, I mean, you're already talking to B2, so it's cool. I mean, he's probably all right, I guess.
I
And well, I
sent
didn't
her
know
a
it was her
birthday
birthday. I
card.
didn't know who she was. She did. I don't think she was following me. If she was, then I didn't notice, and
So
I'm sorry.
I'm good.
But
So I'm calling you out like that, Cody. She has no
she has no
friends.
friends.
I did something
That's
nice for
horrible.
somebody.
She's got a lazy eye, and nobody will look at her. No.
So remember when you were like, okay, so earlier today, guys, first off, quick backstory. I was telling Brandon, because he's my army brethren, I would literally die fighting to protect him and his family. Like, that's no joke. That's real shit. That's brotherhood
Roger
and
that.
camaraderie. And this man says, I would say the same thing, but you
Well,
ain't
no,
got
I
no
said I should
family.
say the same thing because I never have to actually prove it. That's what I meant to say. Was that well? Dude, I'll
Oh,
die for your wife and all your unborn kids. I swear. And then the second that he like my wife's pregnant, I'm like, I'm out. We're not friends anymore. Like I can't. I'm in too deep. Um,
dude, I would throw the
that's it.
kids
Like
to the
here,
wolves
take it.
anyway.
Like, this is the
Right?
best bullet protection ever. Oh my god,
Zach.
I'm going to hell. Going to hell.
Yeah, we're
That's
demonetized because I
cool. We're
dropped
just
the
gonna
F
delete
bomb,
this
so
one
it's okay.
afterwards. After Mary watches it, we'll delete it. No, I'm just kidding, guys. We're gonna keep this
Watch.
up for a while, so I don't plan on dropping any of this. How do you guys like? Do you guys like the YouTube format or the Instagram format? If so, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. Look at that. See, I'm gonna get this down. I'm gonna be like one of those guys. Like, hey, if you have any, if what do you think the most expensive morph is? Go ahead and drop it in the comments down below. And if you're not
Oh,
subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified next time I go live.
slap
Just
that like button.
hit it.
It's like, welcome to the live.
Dang, I can't repeat that one. When this is over, you have to read Emily's comment because I don't want to risk eventually not being monetized. Something about not going deep enough, I guess, to produce children. I don't know. I'm pretty sure she just invited a certain picture of something that rhymes with pick into her DMs, and I don't think that she wants that. But I don't know that when you tell an army guy that it's like that, it's probably coming.
Like every other woman.
It's never big enough.
No. Oh man, I have another
Yeah,
really
you
good
can't
joke to
make it,
make,
dude.
but I
No.
can't.
Look how she said. Look how
No.
fancy you is because of all my. Leave it in the comments below. Finger guns, bang
Oh
bang.
yeah, yeah.
Right? Don't y'all
We love
hating
that,
on the finger guns.
dude. I'm about the finger guns. Better keep them bad boys loaded,
Yeah. So anyway,
right?
I'm out of here, guys. I appreciate you guys coming in. Man, this was my best one so far. We've been above in double digits the whole time, so I appreciate all the love. And I hope if you guys aren't subscribed that you will, because I really just want to get to 100 subscribers so that I can actually make, youtube.com/Morris of a diff color instead of hashtag Haji Haji Durka Durka Muhammad Jihad. And demonetized.
Yeah.
No, you can't make a terrorist joke. You can't. No, go for it. Go for it. Go for it, buddy. As long as there's not like 10 F-bombs in it or more than one. If you can bleep it out, then it would be even better.
No, because it's about.
Okay,
Really...
hit him up in the DMs, in his DMs, and he will give you the good terrorist joke. So y'all have a good night. I appreciate it, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Have a nice evening. B2, thanks again, buddy.
Always,
all
brother.
right, man.
I'll
well, I'm sure we'll
next
talk
week.
before then, but yeah. All right, dude. Later.
Yeah, most likely.